What's up guys, I'm back once again to show you some of the hot mods of the week, and in this week's episode we have a couple of brand new audio replacer mods as well as a new lore friendly dungeon. But to kick things off, we have an animation fix for one of my favourite weapon mods of all time, and of course I'm talking about Service Rifle Animation Fix. Now the Service Rifle may be an amazing weapon mod, but it's not without its flaws, as the mod author states. And what this mod is going to do is fix the Service Rifle's incorrect ejection port, which is honestly something I didn't notice until I found this mod. And there is also an optional file which is going to affect the aim speed time. But anyway, on to the next mod. And that mod is Wastelanders overalls. And you can acquire all of these brand new overalls by heading to the building next to Red Rocket. Here you will find them all in a container. And as for what overalls are actually added, you have a choice of the brown overalls, the gunner overalls, the red rocket overalls, worn black overalls, worn black overalls short sleeve, worn brown overalls short sleeve, worn overalls short sleeve, and finally worn tan overalls short sleeve. Now this is not the only thing added by this mod. You'll also receive 5 brand new holsters, which when equipped will take up the chestplate slot. Now on this channel we have covered a lot of female only armors, but this one is not one of them. But with that being said, it's definitely recommended that you use this outfit on a female character if you want the full range of options, because not only is it going to support CBBE and body slide, but it's also going to support Atomic Beauty and Fusion Girl. Now, have you cleared out every cell in the game? Are you looking for a new, lore-friendly dungeon? Well, I have just a mod for you, with Aren't You Special? And after loading into the Commonwealth for the first time after installing this mod, you'll begin the quest Aren't You Special, which is going to take you to the Voltec Regional HQ. Here you'll find a terminal that will begin the quest, and after entering the testing facility, we'll be greeted by a message that all Fallout 4 fans have heard one too many times. But all jokes aside, I thought that this was actually quite a nice touch. Now I think an explanation is in order. This is Voltex, and candidates are tested on their 7 special characteristics, and only by completing all 7 will they qualify for the chance to become Overseer. And clearing the wood from the first inaccessible door was the first test, the strength test, which we passed. And of course, this is going to carry on for perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and finally, luck. Now, I'm clearly skipping over a lot of information here, but that's because I want you to try this mod for yourself, and not have me give you all the answers to the different tests. But anyway, after completing the luck test, you'll make it out of the vault and be able to talk to the person running the tests.
Do you have any questions, human?
Who, to my surprise, was actually voice acted, unlike the player character. But then again, you can't win them all.
And we are talking to a human? Not a very bright one, it would seem, if you're only capable of stating the obvious.
Geez, this mole rat is more savage than his tests, and those were some pretty savage tests. But anyway, after making it through the conversation with Mo the mole rat, we'll be able to leave the vault. And that is going to just about cover it for this mod. And the next mod I have for you is Power Caravan Shotgun, and what this mod is going to do is replace the Caravan Shotgun firing sound and reload sound with a more powerful one, and this is what that's going to sound like. Now for anyone that didn't know, the Caravan Shotgun actually uses the standard double barrel shotgun sound from the vanilla game. So any mod that you have that alters the sound of the double barrel shotgun is probably going to affect the Caravan Shotgun as well. So that's where this mod comes in, potentially allowing you to modify the double barrel shotgun sound whilst not affecting the Caravan Shotgun sound. Now the final thing I have to say about this mod is out of all of the files that this mod author has put out, this one has to be my favourite. It may not be modifying a vanilla weapon, but there's something about that reload sound that's just so satisfying. But this is not the only sound replacer mod that we're going to be taking a look at in today's episode. All the way back in episode 37, we took a look at the Mark 18. And in last week's episode, we took a look at the Glock 19X, and now we have a sound replacer for these two weapons. And of course, the mod that I'm talking about is Modern Warfare 1-for-1 Sound Pack. And as I've previously explained, what this mod is going to do is change up the firing sounds for the Mark 18 and the Glock 19X, and this is what that's going to sound like. But anyway, now that you've heard the examples of these weapons, let's move on to the next mod. And of course, this week's weapon mod is the Capital Wasteland 10mm pistol, and you can acquire this weapon from any suitable loot source, as it's added directly into the leveled list. And in terms of upgrades, you have the choice of 15 receivers, 4 magazines, 4 sights, 4 muzzle attachments, and finally 9 materials. Now, as I've previously mentioned, I haven't really played Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas, so this was my first experience with the classic 10mm pistol. And I have to say that it does seem as if I've been missing out, as this weapon is an absolute blast to use. Also, with a lot of weapon mods, they can feel quite artificial being placed into Fallout 4, but what with this weapon being in previous titles, it feels so much more natural. So if you're looking to put some nostalgia into your Fallout 4, then maybe this mod is worth a download. And with that, that's going to wrap it up for this mod, and the video for that matter. I hope you all enjoyed the mods here today, and if you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you all in the next video.